what body part, Steph injured?
Quad.
Right quad contusion. We'll get an MRI.
Okay. Gotcha.
He was limping back to the replay challenge. Did you notice that? Did he?
Yeah.
That was the same thing that it kind of cropped up throughout.
Yes, I didn't ask him. I always just rely on the training staff to tell me whatever I need to know. So but I did see him limping. Yeah.
You know when the MRI will be?
I don't.
The start of the fourth quarter looked like where the game kind of really changed. What have you seen from your second? What did you see from your second unit there, and what generally it doesn't seem to have been as explosive or as as dynamic as it had been in the past?
I would argue that the game changed, the last 5 minutes of the third quarter. We had a 12-point lead in there, and we just started turning it over and fouling. We were in the bonus, or they were in the bonus for the last 5 minutes. I think we fouled them 3 or 4 times, and so we just kept giving them easy points and didn't really execute much offensively. We missed some open ones, but it never felt like we had any rhythm and flow, which is why I went to Pat in the fourth. Pat has to start the fourth. He's given us some good minutes off the bench so far in the early season and helped us get some offensive rhythm, but that group just couldn't get anything going, and so it was a tough stretch, late third, early fourth.
25 offensive rebounds for the Rockets. How much do you think that affected the offensive flow?
Yeah, no, that's everything, right? And we obviously know that about this team. Capella had 8 on his own. I mean, that's what they're doing. I mean, it's highest offensive rebound percentage in NBA history coming into the game, and it just went up, obviously. So, great rebounding team, very physical, and give them credit. They're doing a good job, even without some key players.
Steve, Will Richard starts the game and also is on the finishing squad. What has he done to earn your confidence to be in those roles?
Well, you can see it. He's just in the right spot, the right time. He has a lot of confidence. He's not afraid to let it fly. He never turns it over. Just connects the game. He makes the game easier for everybody else. He's just he's kind of wise beyond his years. So I've got 100% trust in him.
We got a buddy with another 0-point game, and this is not the first time over the last several games. Is there something you can put a finger on what's happening with him offensively? Is he getting looks that he's not taking, or is it just they're not there for him recently?
Both. I mean, it's always a combination when you're a shooter. When shots aren't going in, it feels like you're not getting great looks, and then when you do get one, you put a lot of pressure on yourself. But Buddy has a long history of being a great 3-point shooter, so we're going to stay with him and encourage him to keep letting it fly.
Gary hurt his ankle. Gary Payton hurt his ankle.
Was that what it was? Ankle? Yeah.
Will he get an MRI?
I don't know. Yeah.
I think you entered tonight 23rd in offensive rating, struggled offensively in the second half. Just as a team, beyond limiting turnovers, what needs to change offensively?
Well, the turnovers is number one. I mean, I rattled off the stat to you before the game, and that just got worse today. So we're 9-1 when we win the turnover battle, 1-9 when we don't. So that's the number one thing. When we haven't turned it over, we've been good offensively. But there are times where we're not getting to our spots, not getting good enough spacing, and we're getting late in the shot clock and having to throw up a tough shot. So we'll keep looking at everything, keep trying to get better.
Steve, how would you describe your guys' identity at the 20-game mark?
How would I describe
the identity of the team right now?
The identity? Well, what did Bill Parcells say? You are what your record says you are. So we're 10-10. We're an average team, and I think we have the potential for much more, and it's my job as coach to, help these guys find that rhythm that can give us some juice, some separation, some confidence, and so I believe in them, and I believe in our our guys, our continuity that we've got from, not only last year, but with Steph and Dre for, 14, 15 years, whatever it's been. So I believe in the guys, and we've just got to keep working, and we'll get there.
Steve, to your point, obviously everything changes. Steph even has to miss a couple days. What do you think changes the most for the group if he has to miss a little bit of a stretch?
If Steph has to miss?
Yeah, if he has to miss a little bit of a stretch.
Well, it obviously changes everything, our rotations, how we're playing, who we're playing through. So we'll see. I'm actually, when I heard it was quad, I was actually kind of relieved, better than an ankle or a knee. So hopefully he can recover quickly and be okay, but we got to hold down the fort.
Pardon, you're right, Steve. Did you feel like GP2, Gary going down, impacted the ability to slow down Reed Shepherd, and what did you see from Reed specifically in the second half?
Reed was incredible. He had a great game, dominated the whole game, and he got off to a good start. I thought we were too soft on him early, and when we did put pressure on him, we had some success, but he got free, and obviously, he's got the speed and quickness to get downhill and hit that mid-range shot. So yeah, Gary's injury hurt, but that's not that's not the story. The story is that Reed played an amazing game.
Steve, how do you judge your defensive effort against Sengun tonight?
The defensive effort was just awesome against Sengun. I mean, Draymond remains one of the great defenders in the league and guards everybody, including guys, almost a foot taller than him, and he battled him every possession down there. Thank you.